Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today, Friday, end of the week, Friday the 28th. That's it. 31st is on Monday. So we'll just start with, end of the month kind of discussion today. And I wanted to talk about your schedule. So hopefully this year so far, you've honed in on your schedule a little bit more, has been trying to take control of that schedule of what you wanted to accomplish and have a guideline, an outline. What would be your perfect schedule? And are you getting closer to that? Because again, I think most of us every day, or most people every day, just react and don't proact. They don't plan. They don't have things in their schedule, hour to hour, like kind of like a doctor. I just use that as an example because that's all, person I know is that they have a schedule. They walk into the office, they have their schedule. They know exactly when the first patient is. They know exactly when they have to, if they're also surgeons too, they do surgeries in the morning, patients the afternoon. This is exactly when lunch is. This is exactly when the end of the day is. This is the time of the day when I return phone calls and follow up on patients. So we all, I think, hopefully, we all understand kind of maybe a doctor's schedule. Now, that's what I want you to think about your schedule. And I want to give you an example. I'm just throwing this out, what my perfect schedule is and what I would love if I could stay with that schedule every day. Just to give you an example, my schedule is this. A perfect schedule is this. I'm up in the morning, usually quarter to 6, 6 o'clock. Quarter to 6, 5:30, 5:45. I want to be up. 6 to 7 o'clock. I'm just getting ready for the day. I'm looking for my post of the day, what my topic of what I'm going to talk about in my daily video, usually within that hour. I'm not one of those people where I get up and I'm out the door within 20 minutes. I never understand people like that. Like I have to leave the house at 7 o'clock. I'll be up at 6:30. How do you even just, relax for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes and just get things going? So that hour of my day before I'm out the door is uh, meditation, getting things ready, getting focused, getting ideas of things that I'm going to be doing for the day. And then out the door by 7 by in the gym by 7:30, 7:30 to 9, I'm in the gym. And usually that's my perfect schedule of when I want to be there. Sometimes 9:30. And that is not gym. I'm not like running every single time, but a lot of time during that time I'm, in between sets or on the treadmill. I'm looking at emails in between. I'm working in between, but I'm not talking to anybody. So any agent that's texting me before 10 o'clock, definitely, or before 9 o'clock, I'm at the gym normally on my perfect schedule day. Then I'm back in the office and or home to shower up for the day and start my day usually 10 o'clock. I mean, like when physically I'm sitting down at my computer organizing. 10 to 11:30, I'm getting my schedule ready. I'm returning emails. I'm making those emergency calls of those agents that needed things earlier in the morning, those late night things that they needed the answers for. So I got that flex time there. And then usually by noon, I'm doing my video. But today I'm doing it sooner because I had to move my schedule because the schedule's not perfect today. And usually eat some lunch within 15 minutes while I'm working around noon, and 12:30, making my follow-up calls, and then 1 o'clock till 5 o'clock. Every half hour on the half hour is a call scheduled, is a coaching call. So half my 4 to 5 hours a day, coaching call, recruiting call, scheduling calls to talk about transactions. I know it's not going to be more than a 5-minute call. Every half hour on the half hour for 4 or 5 hours. Then around 5 o'clock, break kind of like for dinner. Sometimes I go back to the gym for a quick 30 minutes on the treadmill, again, watching emails. And then my calls start again, 6 o'clock. Around 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock, I schedule half hour calls, 6, 6:30, 7, 7:30, 8, 8:30. And then usually around 8:39, open time again to follow up on calls of agents that needed help with things towards throughout the afternoon when I was busy, and then I'm calling. So to all the agents, you know exactly what I'm doing. When you call me in the afternoon, hey, I need to talk to you on a deal, and it's 2 o'clock, I'm like, I'll call you at 8. I'm like, why so long? Because I'm planned, my schedule is planned. But of course, Century 21 Home Star agents, we have backup in the office. We have Brenda, we have Debbie, we got Julia, we have Carly, we have people also in the office when I'm on the phone could help you with things that you need to. So that, just right off the top of my head, I already know, because why I said that and why I wasn't even planning, I didn't write it down, is because that's how ingrained in my head my perfect schedule is. This is what I would love every day if I could fit everything in, and how I want to I don't know the word, like I don't know, I can't say the word, but how to segment it and plan it and know where you're going to be and try to follow that. I think that you have to raise the bar with yourself, with your schedule. If your schedule's easy, throw some other things in. Like, wow, I did exactly what I wanted at the exact same time. It's kind of like, you want to get better, then let's tweak that calendar. All right, let's get up a little bit earlier. Let's stay up a little bit later. Let's cut some more time out for prospecting. Let's cut some more time out for spending time thinking about how to build your business. Let's cut some time out and say, okay, a couple hours a week, I want to take a class on our Century 21 University or NAR, National Association of Realtors.org, or there's many different classes and things you can to build your business and to hone in your skills. So if your schedule is easy, if you hit your schedule every day, time to step it up. It's kind of like a workout. If your workout's easy and you're not breaking a sweat, if you're not at the end of the day going, geez, I wanted to do 2 hours of that, I only got to do an hour and a half, maybe you're not raising that schedule bar high enough. Maybe you're not just making sure there's enough time for everything. So if you have the perfect schedule, and it's become easy for you, time to raise the bar. That's my opinion. What else can you fit into that schedule to help income generating activities to better yourself personally, physically, mentally, business wise, relationship wise, and hopefully that makes sense. So that's what I was thinking today. Of how to do that, because today, okay, I'll tell you exactly where a lot of my day is going to be spent today, is that over the next 3 days, in intense classroom, because I want to become a certified life coach. That's what I'm doing. So why this topic came up today in my head was, how am I I'm not even going to be close to my perfect schedule today, tomorrow, and Sunday, because I have to be in a class most of the day from morning to night, because they're just bombarding over. I have a book here that's over 400 pages we're going to go through in an intense 3-day training. So that's why the topic came up, is like my schedule. And as an OCD person, not having your normal schedule is mind numbing. And like, how am I going to do it? How do I fit everything in the next couple of days? But good for me. I have great support. I have Brenda and Debbie and Julia and Carly and Brooke, and I have a whole support team behind me. They can help me so I could do this for the next few days. So that's it. So that was the topic of today. Again, use me as a resource. Call, text, email me anytime. I'll set the time aside, and I'll be happy to tell you where things that I think you should be doing when, and we'll create a schedule. I've done this for 20 years. I've helped agents create a schedule, part-time agents, full-time agents, things going on in their lives. You don't, and just a little disclaimer, you don't have to tell me what's going on in your life. You can just say personal time if you don't want to, because sometimes I talk to agents like, well, I need between here and here, or I need that. You don't have to tell me your whole life story if you don't want to. So it doesn't have to be an open book. You just tell me this is personal time to do whatever you need to do. Or most people are just like to just open up and tell me exactly what they're doing that time, which is totally fine too. But I love to organize time. So that's it for today. Have a great Friday, a great weekend. And I hope to see many of you very soon. And if you don't get a hold of me this week, I'll be very busy with classes, but I have my phone next to me. Phone calls will be kind of down to a minimum, but I'm here for you if you need me.